Hi, I'm Amanda and this is Copper. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do a quarterly reading update with all of my 5-star reads that I've had over the past 3 months. It has been such a good reading start to 2025. I have had so many 5-star reads and so many close to 5 stars, and I have just been having the best time reading. There's so many books that have come out this year already and so many that are about to come out, and I just can't wait to read all of them. So let's get into my recent 5-star reads. But first, all right, let's go. Okay, so these are gonna be all my 5-star fantasy reads. My first 5-star read of 2025 was Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. I just had the best time reading this book. It was maybe not my favorite out of the series, maybe not my favorite book in general, but I just had such a fun time and I just love this world. I love these characters. Even though Xaden was majorly pissing me off during this book, it was still just such a fun time and I loved every second of it. So this one automatically got 5 stars from me. And the next one is A Broken Blade by Melissa Blair. I actually initially gave this book like 4.5 stars, but I just bumped it up to 5 because I can't stop thinking about this book. It's just such a fun story, and I do plan on finishing this series hopefully this month in April because I seriously can't stop thinking about this, about the characters, about the story, and I just need to know what happens. So this one gets a 5-star from me. And then the next one is A Court This Cruel and Lovely by Stasia Stark. I don't know how I have never heard about this book. This was actually recommended to me from one of my friends in my in-person book club, but I don't think I've ever seen anything about this book on Book Talk, which is just shocking because this story is so freaking good. I had the best time reading it and the world is just so magical. It's one of those books that I would love to live inside. It's just so magical and severely underhyped, and I just need everyone to go and read it. There are more books in the series which I really want to continue, so if you haven't read this book, you need to immediately. It's such a fun time. And then my next 5-star reads were Trial of the Sun Queen and Rule of the Aurora King by Nisha J. Tooley, and these books are appropriately hyped. I had such a fun time reading both of them. It's just such a fun world and I can't wait to continue this series as well. And if you haven't read these ones, you need to read these ones as well. Okay, and then the next one is Heir of Illusion by Madeline Taylor. This was an ARC read. It just came out in March and this book is so fun. It's so fast-paced and you just get completely enveloped in the story, and it's just one of those books that you cannot put down, and I haven't stopped thinking about it since I read it. And the twist at the end really got me, which is just so fun. And I really think that everyone's gonna love this book. So that one was an immediate 5 stars. It was so good. Okay, now let's get into my 5-star reads for romance. The first one is gonna be First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I love this book. It was so good. It gave me like early 2000s rom-com vibes, which is kind of a theme for like romance new releases this year, I feel like. And I am loving that. It's so fun. Early 2000s rom-coms are just so elite and I've been missing them. So it's so fun to find that in a book again. And I just love this story. I ate it up. It was so fun and just so heartwarming. And I just loved every second of it. And then keeping up with the early 2000s rom-com vibes is The New York Charm by Riley Winters. This is actually Riley's debut novel and she's actually a friend I met on Book Talk. And this book came out in March, and I was an ARC reader for it, so I got to read it before it came out, and I just couldn't wait to support Riley and read it, and I loved it. It's such a fun story. Riley is an amazing writer, and for her debut novel, this was so good. I like 5 stars completely. It's like a second chance romance set in New York. It just has the best vibes, the sweetest moments, and amazing characters. And this is actually going to be part of a series, so I can't wait for the other characters to see their stories. It's just so fun, and I love supporting indie authors, especially if I know them. It's just even more fun. So if you haven't read this one, go read it. And then I was really in my Elsie Silver era this year. I read all of the Chestnut Spring series in preparation for the next book in the Rose Hill series to come out, Wildside. And some of my favorites from Chestnut Springs got 5 stars. So the first one is Heartless, and then the next one is Reckless, and a special shout out to Hopeless, which might be a hot take, but I gave this one 4.75 stars, so I just had to give a little special shout out to this one. I had such a fun time reading it. I really love the story. I know a lot of other people hate it, but I loved it. So, but these two are 5 stars, maybe 6 stars. I loved these both so much. I love the stories, I love the characters, and they just hold such a special place in my heart now, and I just love them so much. So all right, so there is my quarterly reading update for the first quarter of 2025, January through March. These were my 5-star reads for that time, and the reading vibes have just been immaculate, and I'm having such a good time. I cannot wait for the rest of 2025. I am a little bit scared. It's just been going so well that I just feel like a huge slump is inevitable. But until then, we are just going to push through and just keep devouring all the books that I possibly can until then. But I'm just having such a good time in the meantime. So let me know what your 5-star reads have been for the first quarter of 2025. Let me know if it was any of these, or if you have more 5-star book recommendations. I would love to know about them. So let me know in the comments, and I love you guys. Bye.